So funny how people are so like free and almost arrogant with their advice. And I'm just like, why would I listen to you? You don't even ask me for any advice, and I'm the most successful person I know.
Rumors are going around that Jay-Z threatened Kanye West shortly before their friendship ended, and insiders are now saying Jay wanted to control Kanye from the very start.
If you behave in a certain manner, that is not accustomed to where they are, right? Some people haven't evolved past 16. They're still stuck in that place, but you evolving every year. So that may be a threat to them.
But what really happened? Was Jay ever a real friend to Ye, or was he just using him to control him? Okay, to give you some context, Kanye and Jay-Z first met in 2000 when Ye produced a track for Beanie Sigel, who was signed to Jay's Rockefeller Records. Both Jay-Z and Rockefeller co-founder Dame Dash were blown away by Kanye's production skills, and Kanye started producing for other rock artists, including Jay himself. In fact, Kanye is often credited for revitalizing Jay-Z's career with the production on Jay's 2001 album, The Blueprint. Meanwhile, Kanye was also trying to establish himself as a rapper. However, he struggled to get a record deal, and all major labels turned him down because he didn't portray the gangsta image that was popular in mainstream hip-hop at the time. Jay-Z was also reportedly reluctant to sign Kanye as a rapper. However, Dame Dash finally talked him into it because he was scared Rockefeller would lose Kanye as a producer. After Rockefeller signed Kanye in 2002, Jay and Kanye started working closely together and quickly developed a friendship, or at least that's what Kanye thought. After collaborating on numerous iconic tracks, Ye and Jay released Watch the Throne in 2011, one of the most iconic joint hip-hop albums of all time. However, by the time Kanye and Jay wrapped up their Watch the Throne tour in the summer of 2012, something had changed and their relationship slowly started to unravel. Kanye's mom Donda died in 2007, and Kanye reportedly felt like he was all alone in the world and had no real friends to lean on. There were also rumors back then that Kanye and Jay had a lot of heated arguments over the creative direction for Watch the Throne. Jay wanted to use some of the songs he and Kanye made for his solo album Magna Carta Holy Grail, while Kanye insisted the song should go on their joint album. Meanwhile, Kanye started dating Kim Kardashian, and this drove a wedge between Jay and Ye. Kanye apparently tried very hard to get Kim into Jay's inner circle. However, Jay and Beyonce didn't want their names associated with the Kardashians, and these rumors were confirmed when in 2014 both Jay and Beyonce famously skipped Kim and Kanye's wedding in Italy. The wedding took place just weeks after the infamous Met Gala incident in which Beyonce's sister Solange attacked Jay-Z on an elevator, and this was offered as a reason why Jay and Beyonce didn't want to be seen in public. However, Kanye later said he was hurt by their decision to skip the wedding, explaining that even if Jay-Z and Beyonce were dealing with some private issue, he expected them to show up because he thought they were part of the family.
I was hurt about them not coming to the wedding. I understand they was going through some things, but if it's family, you know, you're not gonna miss a wedding. You know, and I'm not using this interview to put any negative things, but I gotta state I gotta state my truth. Yeah. Like, and then that one thing happens, and another thing happens, another thing happens, another thing happens. You just start coming up with all type of crazy ideas in your head and stuff. Like, why?
And this is when Kanye's fans started saying that Jay-Z was never a true friend to Kanye, and that he never demonstrated loyalty to anyone but himself and was just using him for his own advantage. Also, after Kim was robbed in Paris in 2016, Kanye said that Jay-Z once again failed to offer him any support. A month after the robbery, Kanye slammed Jay-Z and Beyonce on stage during his concert and claimed that Beyonce blackmailed the VMAs and told them that she won't show up unless she wins Video of the Year for her song Formation over Kanye's video for Famous and Drake's Hotline Bling. Now, rumors about Beyonce and Jay-Z buying awards and accolades have been swirling around for years. And when you think about it, Beyonce never attends any music award unless she's either performing or accepting an award. And she recently raised some eyebrows at the 2023 Grammys when she stood up to accept the award before her name was even read. And then another clip from the Grammys went viral showing producer Diplo seemingly mouthing they bought that as Beyonce stood up to accept her award.
It's Renaissance, Beyonce.
Also, just days after the Grammys, Billboard published their list of 50 greatest rappers of all time, and they put Jay-Z on top of legendary rappers like Biggie and Tupac. The list triggered a ton of backlash from hip-hop fans online, who said that while Jay is undoubtedly talented and influential, calling him the greatest of all time is a reach. And this once again sparked speculation that Jay-Z has been scheming and bribing his way to the top. But going back to Jay's feud with Kanye, during his onstage speech, Kanye didn't just accuse Jay and his wife of buying awards, he also implied that Jay-Z might kill him if he keeps talking.
Jay-Z, call me, bro. You still ain't called me.
Jay-Z called me. Hey, bro, Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
Jay-Z was reportedly furious at Kanye exposing him and Beyonce, and went on to diss Ye on his 2017 album 444. On the track Kill Jay-Z, Jay accuses Kanye of backstabbing him and raps, "You ain't the same you did Kumbaya, but you got hurt because you did Cool by Ye. You gave him 20 million without thinking. He gave you 20 minutes on stage." Jay was referring to the reports he gave Kanye 20 million to keep him on his streaming platform Tidal. See, the news that Jay fronted Kanye 20 million came shortly after Kanye announced that he was over 50 million in personal debt, so Jay was basically implying that instead of being thankful for the money, Kanye stabbed him in the back. However, Kanye later clarified during an interview with Charlemagne the God that Jay-Z didn't give him 20 million out of his own pocket, and that money was actually part of a touring deal from Live Nation.
So you feel like Jay was tossing you money as opposed to giving you the information? Because you know the infamous line on 444 is, I gave Kanye 20 mil without thinking. He gave me 20 minutes on stage. What was he thinking? Oh, I think it was 20 mil without blinking, whatever it was. He gave me $20 million.
That concept that you gave me, that he gave me the money, that's what frustrated me, because actually the money he got it from Live Nation. Roc Nation was managing me at the time. That's something normal that someone would give someone a touring deal. It was a touring deal.
But that's not all. Kanye also implied that Jay-Z is the type of person who will do something good for you only to hold it over your head, and he also said that he felt that Jay was trying to control him.
I'm a very loyal, emotional, artist person, That made me feel like I owed more than just the money itself, for the fact that it came from him. It just put me under a bit more of a kind of controlled.
Shortly after Jay dissed him on 444, Kanye decided to take back control of his music, and he removed his entire catalog from Tidal. However, over the next couple of years, there were some subtle signs here and there that Kanye and Jay-Z had repaired their relationship. In December 2019, Kanye and Jay-Z posed together for photos at P. Diddy's 50th birthday. And then in June 2021, Beyonce shared a birthday tribute to Kanye on her official website. Jay-Z also contributed to Kanye's 2021 album, Donda, which sent fans into a frenzy because at that point, it had been a whole decade since Jay and Kanye had collaborated. But rumors are going around that Kanye is no longer on speaking terms with Jay-Z, and this might have something to do with Kanye exposing the Carters for being controlled by Hollywood elites. Back in October 2022, Kanye started speaking out against the executives in Hollywood, and in a matter of weeks, multiple celebrities, corporations, and banks cut ties with him, and he was basically blacklisted by the entire industry. As for Jay-Z and Beyonce, they stayed silent on the controversy, and fans initially thought they weren't speaking out because they supported Kanye. However, Kanye then dropped a bombshell in an interview with the paparazzi from the Daily Stardust because he said that the reason that Jay-Z and Beyonce never speak out on anything is because they are controlled.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
And then after the whole Grammys conspiracy recently went viral, fans started saying that this proves Jay-Z has never been a true friend to Kanye, and the only thing he cares about is dollar signs. See, Jay-Z closed out the 2023 Grammys with the performance of God Did. However, he previously dissed the Grammys on multiple occasions and claimed he would boycott the event. And this is why Jay-Z is now being accused of having no principles, and fans are saying that the main reason Jay cut ties with Kanye is because Kanye refused to let the industry elites control him. Jay-Z is a succubus, one fan commented. He feeds on an artist's power when they're at their highest, then crushes them and tosses them to the side. If you don't believe me, ask Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, Freeway, True Life, etc. He did the same with Nas, Kanye, and most recently, Jay Electronica. And of course, this cycle all started with Big. Jay-Z has never been popular on his own. He's the Triple H of rap. And another person added, Jay-Z sold his soul to the devil many years ago. Kanye is better off for not being in that evil circle. But how do you feel about all of this? Do you think Jay-Z abandoned Kanye because he couldn't control him? Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you in our next video.